Is a big change coming to the Kimberley real estate market? Here's your update from November 2025. Something's quietly building in Kimberley's housing market, and it's not just the ski season. Sales are climbing, prices are pushing higher, and listings are tightening up again. So is Kimberley's market heating up for another run, or are we peaking before winter cools things off? Let's break down the data and find out. All right, let's set the stage for this mighty town called Kimberley. Kimberley has always danced to its own rhythm, a mix of sort, energy, resort, local families, and steady migration from Alberta and the coast. Today we look at the latest October data from the Association of Interior Realtors so you can see what's really happening on the ground as we head into winter 1995? No, winter 2025. Wow. All right. Here's the snapshot straight from the board report. Single family homes, there was 14 sales last month, up 75% year over year. That's pretty strong. The benchmark price, $511,600, and that is up 6.4%. That's a healthy appreciation and strong volume for a community of Kimberley's size. And yes, of course, I have to say it, Kimberley, it is a girl's name. Townhomes, one sale, down 75% from last year, but the benchmark price rose to $601,900, 9% increase. Attached homes remain scarce, so values move fast when few units trade. Condos and apartments, 5 sales, up 66.7% year over year. Benchmark price, $341,200, down 3.3%. Volumes up, value softening slightly, typical of a balanced condo market. And region-wide for context, Kootenays sales, 300, that's up 33%. New listings, 362, it's up 9.4%. Active listings, 1,602, plus 1.9%. Regional benchmarks, single-family homes, 635,800. That is plus 5.3%. Townhomes, 522,100. That's up 8.3%. And condos, 314,600, and that is down 3.8%. Average days to sell. Single-family homes, 72. Townhouses, 108. Condos are 93. Price it wrong, easily add a month onto each one of those. So Kimberley's detached market is outperforming the region in both sales growth and price stability. Alrighty, what do those numbers even mean? Kimberley's data tells a clear story. Demand is rebounding while inventory remains tight. A 75% jump in sales and 6% price growth suggests buyers aren't waiting for spring and they're moving now. Townhomes and condos are still light on supply, but the mixed pricing indicates a balance rather than volatility. Overall, Kimberley continues to behave as a steady, mid-priced alternative to FERNIE's premium market. The big trend here is consistent momentum across all property types. Single-family condos, townhome segments, they're all active, just at different speeds. When multiple segments move together, it signals broad confidence, not just investor activity. That's healthy and sustainable, and it often leads to stable pricing throughout the winter. So why does Kimberley just feels a little bit different right now? Kimberley's appeal keeps widening. Remote workers, early retirees, mountain town relocators see Kimberley as a perfect midpoint. Community feel, strong amenities, and a lower price tag than FERNIE. Local employment in healthcare, education, and trades adds real stability, and tourism from golf to skiing supports year-round local rental demand. Combine those with limited land supply, and you get a small market with outsized resilience. Rates and renewals, let's check them out. We've heard all about it, so let's have a chat. Interest rates are the quiet tailwind right now. The Bank of Canada cut its rate to 2.25% on October the 29th, and this is the lowest since 2022. Retail averages, 5 years fixed, 3.79%. 5-year variable, 3.45%. And prime is sitting around 4.45%. That's bringing fence sitters back into the market. However, about 75% of Canadian mortgages will renew in 2026. Some at higher payments than they were accustomed to. In Kimberley, smaller mortgage sizes cushion the impact, but we can see a gentle rise in listings as owners adjust. So, Belzy, what should a buyer do? Well, tell you what, Mr. Buyer, you should capitalize on momentum. Inventory is low, but not fast enough to create bidding wars. Ideal conditions. Secure a rate hold. Protect your budget as rates settle. Compare the segments. Single families home prices rose 6%. Condos dipped 3%. So therefore, condos have short-term value. Act before spring. Winter is quiet but advantageous for certain buyers, certain serious buyers. Negotiate with data. Use days on market, benchmark changes to frame offers logically and strategically. Now for the Kimberley seller. Kimberley remains a seller-friendly market, but strategy does matter. Price it accurately. A 6% annual gain is great, but buyers have more data than ever. Stay competitive, don't overprice. Highlight lifestyle. Golf, ski, and community living appeal to a wide range of out-of-town buyers. Invest in visuals, professional media, social media. Those things will help you stand out in a tight inventory pool. And time it right. Late fall to early spring often sees less competition. List now to beat the March surge. So you're probably wondering and asking yourself, what is going to happen in the next 3 to 6 months? Well, let me open my crystal ball here. This is what I would be looking for. Heading into 2026 in the first quarter, I would be keeping your eye on inventory. If new listings stay low, prices will edge higher. If interest rates cut further, could be a rush on home buying. Tourism activity, a strong winter season, often spills into housing demand. And regional migration, continued movement from FERNIE and CRANBROOK keeps buyer flow. And the bottom line, however, is Kimberley's housing market is showing balanced strength. Detached homes at 511,000, up 6.4%, and townhomes around 602K, plus 9.1%, and condos holding near 341,000 show a market that's healthy, not heated. Momentum is real, but it's measured and exactly what you want heading into a new year of uncertainty. My name is Craig Bell, and I'm helping you decode, understand, and figure out the Kootenay real estate market one town at a time. If you found this Kimberley market update useful and helpful, even interesting, give that a like. And check out the description below. I'm covering some other towns in the Kootenay market area, things you might want to check out for yourself, especially if you're planning on selling in Kimberley and wanting to move to those other towns. Reach out, happy to help, and I'll see you next month as we track where Kimberley's momentum goes next.